Hi peeps, welcome to my overview, let's call it. I'm not going to really do an in-depth review on this because by now you, you've probably seen a load of videos on YouTube. This is becoming a bit old hat now. So I'm just going to go for a couple of bits that I did to change a standard model into something that's bit more usable. Now out of the box these things come pretty docile really. I wasn't that impressed with it. The camera's good. Yeah, I think it's Runcam Nano 2. Well, as you know, the motors are all directly soldered on, but the weak point is still this connector. I solid pinned this. I don't know if it's made much of a difference, to be honest, because I didn't bother flying it the way it was out of the box. Whenever I get something like this, I always solid pin it. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to, because these are crimped, these wires, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the connectors off and directly solder them on to the wires, the pin that is, and then poke it back through there that way. Because I think what's happening is that the where it's crimped, that's acting like a bottleneck more than the pin itself. I think it's the crimp. It's only touching part of the wire. The thing to remember is always unplug it, holding the connector, and never pull it by the wire. So hopefully that will work out okay. I changed the angle in angle mode, which I try not to use, but I had to today because of the winds. I had to change the angle to 50 degrees. When you get it out of the box, it's set to 20, and that is totally useless. You can't cut your way through anything with that. So set it to about 50, and if you get in trouble, like you get a gust of wind or something, at least it will get you home. Another thing I'd like to mention as well, these chargers come with a high and low switch. That's it there, and there. Again, try and avoid using the 4.35 high volt, because that's going to shorten your battery life by quite a lot. And it doesn't make any difference time wise and flight wise. It makes no difference at all, probably 15 seconds if you're lucky. The other thing I'd like to say as well, that the battery scale on this is terrible. It's well out. I've never known an Emax product that does come accurate. I can get about 3 minutes flight out of this, and it's reading something like 3.2 volts. I come into land panicking that my batteries had it. When I go and put it onto the charger, it's actually reading something like 3.8. So that's about another minute's worth of flying. So you can actually get 4 minutes out of it. Just don't pay any attention to the low battery thing, because it's going to do that on your first punch out. That's about it really. Yeah, it's quite nice to fly. As I said, it's really docile in air mode. I didn't bother with horizon mode on my T8 SG. I just got air mode and angle mode, and the angle's mainly just to get through gaps and stuff, and to fight my way out of a wind if I get a breeze. But the air mode is really docile. And on 2S, it doesn't change. It just changes the throttle power. It gives you more motor power, but it doesn't change the flips and rolls and all the pitch changes. Not that I've noticed anyway. It's still docile as hell, and I'm a newbie, So, but anyway, that was just a quick overlay of what you've probably seen thousands of other videos of. The 300 battery is, well, it's meh. you know, it's not really worth using. I mean, you can if you want, but if you're running lower batteries. Oh, talking of batteries, when you get this thing with it, yeah, that says about 1S and 2S, it will automatically change as soon as you connect the battery up. You'll see a thing on your on-screen display and it will have 1 to 1 or 2 to 1. That means that it's changed profiles already for you. You don't need to go into your on-screen display and change your settings. It's done as soon as you plug the battery in. Alright, anyway, I'm running out of battery on this camera, so I'm going to chip. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that's been of some use, and I shall catch you later. Goodbye.